Welcome back to my channel. So tonight we are going to actually be doing a mukbang. We are going to be doing ceviche. And so we had already got all the stuff for it. We ended up getting the imitation crab right here. And then we got a whole bunch of limes. And then we got cilantro. And then we got a purple onion. And then we got tomatoes and more limes, and then we also have cucumber. I forgot to bring that out. So I am gonna go ahead and start prepping everything. It might take me a while just because my son, he's asleep in the room. So yeah, the baby's asleep in the room, so we're gonna go ahead and get started on this. I'm gonna try and get as much as I can done, and I'll chop it all up and I'll show you guys how I ended up cutting everything, and then I'll put it in the bowl and mix everything up. And then after, we could go ahead and meet John. He'll be getting home from work, and then after we'll go ahead and get started. So I'm gonna go ahead and wash my hands and then make sure the baby's all situated, and then after I'll show you guys once I am done prepping all this stuff. Oh no! So usually, like right now, I mix it up and I kind of just make sure that everything looks right. I kind of just eyeball it, and then after I'll taste it. If it looks like it needs more of something, then after I'll add it. Alright, so something that I forgot to do to the ceviche, I forgot to put salt in it. So since it is a big bowl, there's only there's a very tiny holes on this, so it looks like I'm putting a lot, but I'm really not. I feel like I just have to shake it out a lot. Okay, so I am gonna do a taste test, but I'm not gonna tell you guys how it came out. I'm gonna let John, or I'll show you guys John's reaction to the taste test. He should be getting home any second, and then we could go ahead and do our mukbang with you guys.
So, we're still having tequilas today, or what?
I
What?
don't know. Alright,
Let's see
this
what's
is gonna be John's taste test. Ah! Let me put the camera up to get your big head in the camera. Wait, you have to mix it.
Pues I know. First, I've eaten ceviche before. Once.
Alright, babe. Here.
Have you tasted it yet?
No.
Liar.
And then I stuck my foot in it. I'm just kidding.
Your grandpa's bleeding. Hand, finger.
Okay.
Alright.
What is that? Why did you do
You
that?
gotta have it while it's still juicy. You ready?
Yeah. I don't know it's good. What do you think?
2 thumbs up, girl.
That's it?
Mom. It's good. I like it.
Where's your toes at? I need 4 thumbs up.
Oh,
That's good, huh?
it's real good. I like it though.
I put cucumber in it. I don't think last time I put cucumber.
No?
Mm-mm.
I don't know how ceviche is made, to be honest.
I think next time though, I want to put like something to make it spicy. Oh.
I just like real lemony.
Do you like that?
Yeah, I do. It's not like too lemony, but it's like good lemony.
Well, I put like 6 limes in it. Oh, and I put onion in it.
Good.
Which that's something I don't usually do.
No?
No, but just because I don't like onion like that. Like, unless it's like sauteed, then I'll have it. But not like this.
Grandma puts in onion in her enchiladas. No? Thanks, babe. Appreciate you.
This was supposed to be for Friday.
I don't know.
But then I got addicted and I kept eating it. Alright, so we didn't end up doing the challenge or like the mukbang yesterday. We ended up actually eating all of the ceviche in one sitting. So we're doing it today. So this is Joan. Hi, I'm Joan. Okay. So the first question is, were you scared to become a parent?
I mean, like the whole time, it was like, I feel like not really like the whole time, but like in certain times in your pregnancy, I felt like, I was like, oh shit, like, I don't know, just certain things like, it was just like, oh shit, like, I don't know if I could do this. Nah.
What was like one time in particular? I'm gonna get hot sauce.
I don't know. I don't have a time in particular. I feel like not scared, but just like, damn, like life's gonna be different, you know?
No, because I feel like sometimes people kind of make being a parent like seem kind of negative, you know? And I felt like I was just like not ready for like that change because I was just like happy with the way things were. Yeah. And I was like, oh no! But honestly, it's a lot better.
Yeah. I know when, like, or at least, like, I feel like when, like, me growing up, it was like, what the fuck, you're having a kid? You're a fucking idiot. Or, like,
yeah,
your life is over.
Like, whatever. Almost like it's, like, looked down upon. Like, or, like, I feel like even with friends, like, whenever people would see other people that are pregnant and stuff, they would be like, oh, did you see so-and-so is having a baby? Like, and they would talk about it, like, as if it was bad.
Yeah.
Now we're those people talk about. What are your goals?
Right now, I feel like I want to, if I can get into a school, just finish it and just get to a place where I can be making good money. I feel like that's a goal for me right now. I'm just trying to save up money, invest more, learn about investing more, do some more research and more companies.
My goals are kind of don't know. Or, I mean, I feel like just the typical, like, lose weight.
Not too.
Be more productive. Another goal is to get, like, a newer car. Probably another goal is to, like, do the backyard. I feel like that would be cool. Like, landscaping and stuff. Just because I feel like that's something like I want to be able to go out in the backyard and actually like spend time back there. And especially I feel like when we have guests, I feel like we're all stuck in like the house, and I feel like our house, I feel like it's like a decent, I feel like we have like a decent living area where everybody's able to be at, but I feel like when we have a lot of people here, like there's not enough room. Like even our patio is really small, so like I just want, and nobody likes to be in the dirt, and the dirt's like all uneven and stuff, so even if they were in the dirt, it's still, you know.
Yeah.
We forgot to show them our food. So we have beans and rice, which are all kind of crazy, and taquitos and guacamole.
And horchata.
You have horchata. I have apple juice.
There's a taquito for you.
So, how many kids do you want to have?
I think 3 is a good number.
Yeah.
Well,
Honestly, sometimes I don't know. Like sometimes, some days I'm like, dang, 3's good. But then after, I think like, and I'm just like, dang, 1 or 2. Well, no, I don't. I know for sure now. Like I feel like before I didn't know if I wanted kids at all. But I feel like now, like after having the baby, like I think about having more.
yeah.
Like honestly, I wouldn't be opposed to it if like I don't know, like say if I found out I was pregnant now. I mean it's soon, which that's kind of scary.
You're pregnant?
Maybe. I'm just kidding. But I feel like I wouldn't be like I would be kind of scared just because since he's still a baby and since I'm not like done healing from like that pregnancy, you know.
Man, you're ready.
No, like, because I think you have to heal a whole year before you have another kid.
What? My mom didn't.
What?
My mom didn't.
'Cause your mom's
She waited
crazy.
like 3 months because Albert and April are exactly like a year apart.
Yeah, she's down. I don't think you're supposed to have kids, like, that close together. I think technically you're supposed to wait a year, I think. Google it.
No one does that. Your mom didn't do that. No one
My
does
mom's
that.
an exception. Just kidding. Dipping this into the beans is good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah. Oh wait, chop it too though. I'm gonna try it. Take all my beans.
Where we go?
Yeah, I feel like it's like it's like bean dip. But I don't know. I don't know how many I want, but I feel like 3. I don't feel like 3's bad, but I don't feel like 2's bad either. 4, I feel like that might be overwhelming. You'd have to get a full-on van.
Yeah, for real. I feel like 3 is a good number. Because I feel like 1, I feel like you can't have an only child. Like, I don't know. It's better to have like a brother or sister, you know?
Yeah.
And 3, it's like, it's a good number, you know? Like, you got two brothers, sisters, whatever. And I don't know. You can give enough attention to each of your kids.
Yeah.
If you have a lot of kids, you're probably just busy and this and that. And
And
might be
losing your
hard.
mind.
Hell yeah. So I don't know. 3 is a good number,
No. I agree.
in my opinion.
What are pros and cons so far about being a parent?
Pros is just the joy of seeing him and
Yeah.
his smiles and
Yeah.
just even like, I don't know, just the love. Because even like he cries and you still love him. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's just a different feeling. But I don't know. Some cons. Probably just sleep.
Yeah.
It's the only thing.
That's exactly what mine was gonna be, was sleep.
Yeah, I mean, it's the only thing you can think of. I mean,
Yeah. Honestly, like, I thought changing diapers was gonna be really bad because everybody like complains about like changing diapers. Like don't you like? I feel like don't you feel like parents are like, you change them, like I changed them last time and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But I feel like even if me and you were to say that, like it's just kind of out of us just being lazy, not because it's like changing a diaper is that bad.
Yeah.
Like maybe when he gets older, it'll be bad, but
True. We're only 2 months in.
but he's still like breastfed, so I feel like breastfed babies, like theirs isn't bad, you know, or that's from what I heard, but
Yeah, that's true.
I don't know.
Guess we still have to find out.
Who said I loved you first? I think it was you.
You couldn't lie, and you did.
No, I didn't.
You look at the camera straight lying. Yeah, you did, dude. I don't know why I was about to eat your taquito. I legit thought you took my taquito for whatever reason.
This is just stay stealing my
Fat
food.
people problems. Nah, but yeah, it was you, dude. Cause I remember you were like, I'm not gonna say I love you first.
But I love you. No.
And we were in the hallway of school. And I forgot what. I don't know. I just remember you said it first. You were all like shy about it.
How did I say it?
I don't remember. But you didn't say it like straightforward at first. You were like, I don't know. Like you were shy to say it or something.
Out of both of us, who's the laziest?
You.
You!
Me?
Yes!
You are.
Why me?
Because you are.
No, I'm not. I just did the dishes.
I just made dinner.
I took care of the baby all day.
I was at work all day.
I was his taxi driver all day.
Today you were busy, but other days, I don't know. Some days you can be busy or lazy. I think in general you're more lazy than me.
That's so rude.
Dude, you are.
Honestly, I feel like we're pretty equal.
No, I feel like you're more lazy than me.
Yeah? Like by a scale.
I say I'm a like 7. I can be lazy, but I feel like I'm pretty like, I don't know, like wanting to get shit done and
Me too.
doing stuff. But I feel like you're like at a 6 or a 5. Just like a notch more lazier than me.
So what would you range on the scale?
I just said 7, fool.
You'd be a 7 and I'm a 5 or a 6?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, dude.
I'm not lazy.
You're lazy, dude.
Like, what am I lazy about?
Putting your food away after you make something. Moving stuff around the house.
No, that's you.
That's you, dude.
What is that? That's a sweater. That's yours.
I left it there to dry. And I'm about to take it tomorrow morning.
What about that?
That's my jacket too. It got wet. Tell me your boots are still not in the hallway right now.
What about your boots?
They're in the same spot. That's like where they go. Who
No.
puts boots in the hallway? Not even in the hallway closet, just in the hallway.
It's because they were wet. It was raining. Okay, well, let's move on to the next question. That's a
lazy.
touchy subject. You're more lazy. What are your pet peeves about me?
I don't know. Probably that you just leave shit out. You don't clean up after yourself sometimes. That's about it. Probably just food. I feel like food is a pet peeve. Like, you make something and you just leave everything out. Like, I feel like it's real simple. Like, while you're cooking something, like a quesadilla. Like, what do? You just put all the ingredients in the quesadilla and you just stand there and stare at it?
stuff away while you're waiting for the food to be ready.
Well, this is my pet peeves. Is that you burn food all the time. I'll do three pet peeves.
No, keep going. Tell me. Since you're so damn annoying.
Okay, so yours is he burns food all the time because he tries to multitask and do a whole bunch of different things while he's cooking.
Because I'm not lazy too.
I just want my food to come out good all the time. That's why.
It's because you're more picky than me too. I'll eat burnt food.
Yeah, well, I just don't like burnt food. So that's something. He burns a lot of food. And he makes good food, but he just burns it.
I didn't burn this.
Yes, I know.
No,
It was
sucker.
good. It was good. I was afraid you were going to burn the rice, though, low-key.
I kind of thought I might have.
See?
We were good. That's why I kept it on low.
And so the burning stuff, and then leaving your shoes everywhere. But I feel
You
like
do that too, though.
But it was because ever since I was pregnant, at the end of my pregnancy, I couldn't bend over.
You still do it now.
Yeah,
There's
yeah.
boots in the hallway.
But even when I came home postpartum, I couldn't bend over because it hurt.
All right, how are you feeling right now?
I'm having pains. But well, like now.
How about you coming in and just leaving the bananas on the floor today?
It's because I was in a hurry. I had to go. I was late, and I was.
You had to walk like 5 extra steps to put it on the counter. Instead, you just left it on the floor by the door. Who does that?
Me.
What else do you do that gets on my nerves?
Oh, this is one. You leave tissues everywhere. The laundry, my car, the couch, just everywhere. Anywhere you could leave a tissue, you leave it.
Allergies problems.
Okay, what are the other 2 pet peeves about me?
I don't know.
Oh, I'm an angel. You don't have none.
Yeah, just you not putting your shit away. Like, you not picking up after yourself. That's it.
Just in different things, like clothes. Clothes I feel like I'm bad at.
I'm a pretty patient person.
Yeah, I feel like you are.
I just love you and I don't find anything annoying. You're just so perfect.
I know. What are your 3 favorite things about me?
Just how sweet you are. You're so sweet, man. One of the sweetest people I know.
Why do I feel like you're being sarcastic?
You just have a big heart, man. Yeah. So that's one. You have a big heart. You're a sweetheart. You care about a lot of people. And just you have a lot of love in your heart. 3 things I like about you.
There's only one.
Fuck, that's all I got. Fucking hate you. I don't know. What's that? You're clean. I don't know. You take care of yourself.
What do you mean by as in I'm clean?
Like, you take care of yourself.
Oh.
You got good hygiene. I don't know. You make good food. You make good food too. You're a good mama. But I feel like that falls in that category of just having a big heart. I like how creative you are. I find that really cool. I wish I was as creative as you.
Thanks.
And artistic. You're crafty. That's what you are. You have an eye for things.
Then you're just giving me a whole bunch now.
Yeah, I went overboard.
Mine, about you, gosh, this is a tough question. Mine are that you're patient and you're a very hard worker. Like, I feel like anything that you want to do, you like pretty much just set your mind to it and you do it. And you're a good dad. And you're positive. I don't know if I said that already.
I don't think you did.
But yeah, you're a positive person. I feel like you make me more positive.
Thanks, babe.
You're welcome.
I love you.
And then this question was, who picked our name and why did you pick you picked his name? Why did you pick his name? Or I don't even know if they know what his name is. So you explain.
Baby's name is John. He's a junior. Yeah, but he's a junior. I don't know. I feel like first son. It's just cool to name him after me. Like, I don't know. He's like, he's carrying on the torch. Just, I don't know. I feel like, I don't know. I just feel like it's cool. Like, juniors are cool, I guess. I don't know. Just, I don't know. I feel like there's meaning behind it. I just know how to explain it, but I don't know. And then other names I felt like I brought up to you, I feel like you didn't really like. So I'm like,
If we didn't name him after you, what would be his name?
I don't know, probably his middle name, Ray. You're like, damn.
You didn't explain his middle name though, because his middle name's Ray. Yeah.
No, she's explaining his middle name.
I don't know. So since my name's Lorena, he wanted to name him John for him and then Ray for me, because in Spanish Lorena means queen and then Ray means king. So it's like kind of like the boy version of my name. But yeah. And then he got his last name.
That's that. That's pretty common.
But yeah.
You're gonna have my last name soon.
Alright, you guys, so this is the end of the video. I hope you guys like this video. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to our channel. And as usual, we'll be back with more videos. Bye.